Hello, Star Wars Galaxy of Hero players. Handed Shorto here, and today we have a new bounty hunter joining the ranks called Fennec. This is awesome. I'll admit, this is really awesome. Unfortunately, she's okay at best. She does boost a lot of bounty hunter characters, which is nice with any of their contracts that do damage, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But I'm just gonna scroll over because if you guys have it, it's in the game. She's in the game, so you can read her kit. She deals special damage up to 5 times. She's a special damage dealer. Wait, that means she's a crit chance, accuracy, and damage. So yes, there is that. If this deals 50% more damage, or has no protection, deals more damage, which is nice. So she kind of works on taking characters out if they have no protection. She does a lot more damage. She also gets seasoned veteran if she has her contract. She does damage to everyone. She brings out overconfident, reducing defense but increasing offense, speed, and evasion. That's a cool, unique debuff. It's a debuff on your side. It's a buff debuff kind of thing. It's a mixture. The only debuff part about it is the defense down. Everything else is a buff, essentially. So it's a good debuff. It's almost like Sith Empire in their ferocity. But she gets that. She also has her Lone Wolf. I want to talk about this one really quickly. Since we're here at the beginning, Lone Wolf has something unique. She works best on her own. However, I would have loved to have seen this have tenacity, potency, and counter chance, so that she has a chance, and then, it's reduced while everyone else is being added in. But I would like to have seen that, so that it makes her, kind of actually be able to do something with, have health steal even, just so that she could stick around and do damage and maybe solo some lower tier teams. But one thing I like about this one is her contract. 20 debuffs are dispelled or expire for bounty hunter or scoundrel allies. Only bounty hunter or scoundrel allies can contribute to the contract. This is really unique. The reason why I want to talk about this is the fact that she brings something new to the bounty hunters, which I feel like a couple other bounty hunters could potentially get this kind of contract setup added to spice the faction up a little bit. The first one is actually Cad Bane. And you're like, what? But yes, I feel like Cad Bane should be doing this. Bounty hunter and scoundrels. Because if you think that the episode, it's like the first season, the very end of season 1, where Cad Bane breaks out Zero the Hutt. He brings along not just a couple of bounty hunters, but he also brings like some scoundrel-based characters. He also brings those IG-86 units, which I still feel deserve the scoundrel tag. And they should also probably, inflict debuffs on their basics and stuff, so that, you could actually run a thematic team right there. Even if it's just like a 3v3, you got Cad Bane, Aura Singh, and IG-86. They're all contributing towards the contract, which would be cool. And then, just only have, the leadership contract paid out to, the allies, which is kind of cool. So I definitely like the idea of that. So the other one, I got to go through all of these. The other one I feel like would be kind of cool to see is Zam Wessel even though she doesn't have any notable moments with Scoundrels, she's only paired with Jango Fett a lot of the times, even in the Bounty Hunter game. But the reason why I'm saying this is, other than maybe a touch-up on Mob Enforcer, but allow Mob Enforcer to support going after that contract of inflicting thermal detonators. You run Mob Enforcer and have Mob Enforcer taunt whenever a thermal is placed. That would be kind of cool. Or a thermal detonator explodes, one of the two. Or both, actually. But I feel like it'd be kind of cool to have Scoundrels contribute to that as well, so that Mob Enforcer could potentially, support. So I like what they brought to the table with Fennec Shand. I hope they expand it to a couple of more bounty hunters. Or Singh actually also could technically do it as well, but then they'd probably have to buff the thing to 15 times versus 10. So maybe she doesn't work well with it, but... And another thing is I would like to see maybe a couple of scoundrels. Like, if they don't do that, like, let's see. Let's go to droid real quick, because he's only a droid. But IG-86, allow him to, inflict a debuff on him, on his basic, and then give him the scoundrel tag, but in his unique, make it to where he helps contribute towards bounty hunter contracts. Maybe they could do it that way as well. So I just kind of wanted to mention that real quickly. But I'm going to also talk about a couple other things with Fennec. She has a cool, she gets more damage, and then seasoned veteran, which is kind of cool. And she gets a lot more damage and stuff from her unique. But the damage is doubled when Beskar Mando is alive with her. I feel like they should save that for like a future Mando, like the next step, where he has his jetpack, he has the spear. Not the one when he has the dark saber, but just the one where he has a spear, jetpack. He has his little thing on his pauldron. That is the Mando I would like to see be used to partner with Fennec, but that would have to be another journey. But that she does help, like with this debuff here. Let's see. All dark side scoundrel allies gain overconfidence 2 turns if they do not have it. If all dark side scoundrel allies already have overconfident, instead all scoundrel allies gain it. So there's a chance that she can grant it to Beskar Mando, which gives him 50% more of offense to deal that extra damage with the whistling birds. So there's a lot to take in from this kit. One of the things I want to mention though is she's definitely going to help with a lot of contracts. Well, not Boba Fett. Well, she kind of can help with Boba Fett, like if she gets the kill on the first enemy. That's cool. Bosk, if anyone's watched Arnold T101's videos already, Bosk's lead, if I can select the lead, weakest enemy 10 times, damage. Her ability does 5 of those. So his contract gets activated a lot quicker. So instead of running Aura Singh, you can run Bosk lead and run Fennec in that position. Save Aura Singh for another bounty hunter team. And you got yourself 2 bounty hunter teams. You go Bosk, Fennec, Grief, Mando, and Boba Fett. The next one, you go Aura Singh, Jango, Dengar, IG-88, and like something like L337. So L3 stands out, takes the damage, while everyone else is stealth, and you do that setup. So yeah, Bosk is really good. Oh, Jango actually definitely speeds up the process. Damage a debuffed enemy 10 times. If you have Jango go out first, conflagrate everybody, inflict burning, and then everyone else just starts going to town. Like you have Bosk calling to assist, Grief calling to assist. Jango's lead is actually better with Fennec in that one of those slots, because anytime she's called to assist, like you're going to have double tap from Jango, that's 2. Bosk would call, so that's 1. Plus, if you have Jango, that's 2 more. Then you have Fennec, that's 5. So already that's like 10, 12. His contract's going to go off quick. It's going to go off quick. Let's just put it that way. It's going to be a lot quicker. As long as you're hitting a debuffed enemy, of course. Dengar. Or thing doesn't work, but Dengar. Oh, no, Dengar. Damage the healthiest enemy 10 times. If you're facing the healthiest enemy, boom, you got yourself a contract that's taken care of pretty quickly. I got a dog barking. Sorry. So yeah, there is that. IG-88's contract does the same. Well, as long as all those 5 hits are critical hits. Actually, I don't think... Did it say? I don't think it's like true damage. Special damage 5 times. So yeah, if all of them hit, it'll trigger that one. Let's see. Looking for... Let's see, go back. So Grief Karga. Attack out of turn. 20 times, that's different. While buffed, score critical hits. No, that's different. Give me a minute as I go through all my scoundrels. Oh, Embo. Let's see. I think Embo is one as well. Let's go there. Damage an enemy without buffs 15 times. I feel like this needs to be buffed a little bit to make it dispellable buffs. Like if they have an undispellable buff, it doesn't count as a buff towards the contract because it makes it. Because if they, let's say it's a 3v3, you're never going to get the contract until you kill the opponent if they had all like Bounty Hunter's Resolve, for example. Or you go Hermit Yoda and just slap around. Yeah. So I feel like it should only count the buffs that can be dispelled. But yes, damage an enemy without buffs 15 times. There's 5 from Fennec's basic. If you have any sort of call to assist, his contract's going to go off. So Embo, the people that love Embo, yeah, people are really going to love using that. Let me look. And Greedo, I think Greedo is damage enemy with less than 50. Yeah, this one is another one. This is definitely another one too. Granted, no one ever runs Greedo lead anyways, so yeah. And yeah, the only other one is Zam, and yeah. So yes, that's what it is. Those are the Bounty Hunter leads. It's really going to help. A few other things is she works with scoundrels, so you could technically three-man Fennec with so you're going down to 50% health, protection, defense, offense. But if you actually 3-man with these two guys, you're guarding her. Like, I don't know if you'll ever get the contract by the time these two kill someone, but it could still work. Like, if any debuffs are expired, Bounty Hunter and Scoundrel allies will get the reward that allies gain 20% defense and overconfidence till the end of the battle. So you're going to give overconfidence to Han and Chewie. They'll lose defense, but they'll get more speed, evasion, and offense. And to top off evasion, you also got evasion up. So I'll say this, in 3v3, Fennec is really good with Han and Chewie. So just saying. But that's kind of my thoughts with Fennec Shan. I don't know if I'll do another video on her until I actually get her more up there. Just keep her with a lot of offense or crit damage, mods, and a lot of offense primaries. Like right now, I just slap mods on. You can see, like, I have a health mod here just because, well, I'm also trying early game 3-star. She's good at, yeah, she's good as this for the time being. So until I get her up there, then I'll update her mods. She's gonna stay like this. I might even rip mods off of her if I need to. So, but that's my thoughts on Fennec Shan. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate all those that watch the videos I make, and you guys have a phenomenal day.